Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense up to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
2nd down give to Harvey. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Broncos.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
The second. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 50-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Looking quickly here. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And the point after is good by Schmidt. And the Broncos start off well, tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
22. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes. It's this one to Blake Corum. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Yellow! Attack!
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pause. Brings up 3rd down.
Easy.
3rd and long for him here. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Back now, pressure coming. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets this one off to Harvey. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On the draw, to give to Harvey. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? They'll motion him out of the backfield left. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Giving this to Harvey. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
They'll work against the blitz. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still inches to go on third down. Gonna keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hero 15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Dan Jackson takes it away. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
17 yards on the play. It's now
It's a third down to give to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
brought down by Nick Bolton.
All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Andre Schmitz lining this one up. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Dump off, caught by his back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, they need 7. Throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to throw it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Lowe finds his back, Harvey, and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Running back sent in motion left. Throwing on 2nd. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th. Motioning left is their running back. He'll throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow,
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
43! 43! 15! Attack, attack!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. All twitched up, they were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. He's back to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow, yellow! Yellow! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Yellow! Hero 15!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. He could do some serious damage.
Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Put him 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
15.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Caught quickly on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the
In the red zone on first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. The big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal. They're gonna run it in, Corum. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here that have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. We've got a man in motion. Here's a throw. And he set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It is caught left side. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go.
It's Harvey straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, Shaq.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Harvey once more. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. Time now taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. He'll look to throw it. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Setting up to pass. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Yellow. Hey, attack! Yellow.
Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's 2nd and inches at the 33-yard line.
Here he is to throw. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
It's a gain of 2.
He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, Parker. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an out cutting beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here's a design run. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.
That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose.